Have you ever struggled to connect with the world around you, feeling like nobody understands a word you say? Or perhaps you felt judged for living your life in a unique way? If so, this is for you. Watch till the end as we explain the captivating and often challenging experiences of chosen ones, burdened with a destiny far beyond the ordinary. The weight of knowledge, a lonely truth. Unlike ordinary people, chosen ones possess unique knowledge about hidden threats or significant challenges. This secret weighs heavily on them, making everyday concerns like schoolwork, relationships, or hobbies seem insignificant compared to the fate of the world. It's hard to connect with others when your mind is consumed by a truth they are unaware of. Imagine trying to have a casual conversation about the weather when you care deeply about the devastating impact of a coming environmental disaster. This burden of knowledge isolates them emotionally and intellectually. They are often forced to hide their awareness, which creates a barrier to forming genuine connections. The weight of knowing things others do not can lead to feelings of loneliness and alienation. In many narratives, chosen ones must bear this knowledge in silence, unable to share their burden for fear of disbelief or panic. Isolation and training, the price of power. Often, chosen ones go through intense training or have natural abilities that set them apart. This training might involve isolation, secrecy, or developing skills that seem unconventional or unrelated to everyday life. This isolation creates a barrier to forming genuine connections. They might feel like they're living a double life, constantly putting on a mask to hide their true nature. The necessity of training in solitude or under extreme conditions means that chosen ones often miss out on normal social development. They may be separated from family and friends, spending crucial years developing their abilities instead of forming bonds. This isolation can make them feel disconnected from society. Moreover, the secrecy surrounding their training and abilities prevents them from sharing their true selves, which makes their sense of disconnection stronger. The crushing pressure to succeed, the weight of the world. The fate of the world rests on the chosen one's shoulders. This immense pressure can be paralyzing. The fear of failure, of letting down everyone, can make it difficult to relax and enjoy the simple moments of life that most people take for granted. It's a constant state of tension, balancing immense responsibility and the fear of not being good enough. This immense pressure often leads to a relentless drive for perfection. Chosen ones might push themselves to their limits, striving to meet the impossible standards expected of them. This constant pressure can result in physical and emotional exhaustion. They are often shown as unable to rest, their minds always occupied with the weight of their duty. The stakes are too high for them to allow themselves even a moment of vulnerability. Misunderstood abilities, a curse or a gift. The special abilities of a chosen one might be misunderstood by others. Insights, heightened intuition, or exceptional physical abilities can seem strange or odd to those who don't understand them. This constant need to hide or downplay their true nature creates a wall between them and others. They might feel like they can't confide in anyone, forever trapped in a world where they can't be their authentic selves. This misunderstanding can lead to a sense of persecution. Chosen ones might be excluded or even feared by those around them. The gifts that set them apart are often viewed with suspicion or envy, leading to further isolation. Chosen ones' abilities, while extraordinary, become a source of anguish as they struggle to navigate a world that cannot understand their true nature. The constant effort required to conceal their abilities can lead to chronic stress and anxiety. A different perspective. Seeing the bigger picture. Chosen ones often glimpse a bigger picture, a cosmic dance of forces beyond human comprehension. This expanded perspective can make it difficult to relate to the mundane concerns and everyday conflicts of everyday life. It's like trying to explain advanced physics to someone who doesn't understand basic math. They might feel frustrated by the shallowness and limitations of the world around them, yearning for a deeper connection to something beyond the ordinary. This broader perspective can also lead to a sense of detachment. Chosen one's focus on the grander scheme of things makes it challenging to engage with everyday life. They may seem uninterested in the concerns of those around them. This detachment can be misinterpreted as arrogance or indifference, further isolating them from society. However, this expanded worldview also drives them to make sacrifices for the greater good, often at the expense of their personal happiness. If you resonate with this journey, be sure to like the video and subscribe for more empowering insights. Let's continue. The emotional toll, scars of a chosen one. The burden of being a chosen one can take a significant emotional toll. Here's how. Loneliness and alienation. Knowing they are different, chosen ones often struggle to find true connection. The weight of their secret destiny creates a wall between them and others. Sharing their burden could endanger themselves or the mission, leaving them feeling isolated and misunderstood. Self-doubt and imposter syndrome. The immense responsibility can breed self-doubt. Chosen ones might question their abilities or feel like they were chosen by mistake. This can lead to a constant internal struggle, wondering if they're truly worthy of their destiny. Fear and anxiety. The constant threat of failure and the potential consequences of their actions can be a source of constant fear and anxiety. The weight of the world can feel crushing, leading to sleepless nights and overwhelming emotions. Anger and resentment. Chosen ones might feel resentful of the burden placed upon them. Why them? Why not someone else? This resentment can manifest as anger towards themselves or the world. A loss of innocence. Chosen ones are robbed of a normal childhood or life. They are forced to mature quickly, facing threats and dangers most people never encounter. This loss of innocence can lead to a sense of bitterness or a longing for a life they can never have. Despite the emotional strain, chosen ones develop coping mechanisms to survive. Finding a support system. Despite the risks, chosen ones often seek out a small group of trusted confidants. These allies, whether mentors, friends, or even a romantic partner, provide emotional support and a sense of belonging. Finding someone who believes in them and their mission can be a lifeline. Separation. Learning to separate their extraordinary purpose from their daily life allows them to function and maintain some balance. The blurred lines and the hero's journey. The path of a chosen one is rarely a smooth one. Balancing their extraordinary purpose with a bit of normal life is an ongoing struggle. While making significant impacts is their ultimate goal, chosen ones can find meaning and purpose in everyday life. Helping others, forming genuine connections, and even pursuing hobbies can provide a sense of groundedness and remind them of what they're fighting for. These moments of normal life can be a source of strength and a reminder of the values they stand for. Being a chosen one often means making sacrifices. Relationships, careers, and even personal happiness might have to be put on hold for the greater good. This constant state of self-sacrifice can lead to a sense of resentment or a longing for a simpler life. They might grapple with the guilt of neglecting loved ones or the unfulfilled dreams they've had to set aside. The constant dance between their ordinary life and extraordinary destiny can create a sense of confusion. Is their true self the hero or the ordinary person they pretend to be? This blurring of lines can be a source of internal conflict and identity crisis. They might question who they truly are and struggle to balance the two sides of themselves. Are chosen ones truly chosen, or are they simply pawns in a larger game? Do they have a say in their destiny, or are they simply fated to follow a predetermined path? This lack of agency can be a source of frustration and powerlessness. They might wrestle with the feeling of being controlled by forces beyond their understanding. The hero's journey and transformation. The journey of a chosen one often follows the pattern of a classic hero's journey. Through challenges and difficulties, they experience a significant transformation. They learn, they grow, and they come out of the experience changed forever. This change can be both positive and negative, shaping them into the hero they need to be. They might gain courage, wisdom, and resilience, but they could also become toughened by their experiences, carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders. The spectrum of chosen ones. Different paths, different outcomes. There's no single answer to how chosen ones deal with their disconnect from reality. Some might succumb to the pressure, while others rise to the challenge. Consumed by the burden and overwhelmed by the isolation, Some chosen ones crumble under the weight of their destiny. They might become withdrawn, paranoid, or even lash out at those around them. The pressure might be too much to bear, leading them down a dark path. Some chosen ones might resist their fate, holding on to a normal life for as long as they can. They might question their predicted destiny or try to escape their responsibility. This inner struggle can leave them feeling stuck and unsure, driven by a strong sense of duty and selflessness. Some chosen ones accept their sacrifice. They devote themselves to their mission, prioritizing the world's needs over their own. This firm commitment can be admirable, but it can also lead to self-destruction. They might separate their emotions and focus on efficiency over attachment. During their journey, some chosen ones move beyond their initial purpose. They might uncover a deeper truth or a greater good, beyond their original mission. This transformation can lead to a more nuanced understanding of the world and their role within it. The price of greatness, a legacy of choice. The sense of disconnection from reality is a defining aspect of their journey, but it doesn't have to be a prison. By finding balance, building connections, and embracing their humanity, chosen ones can find the strength to overcome the challenges and fulfill their extraordinary purpose. As we wrap up this exploration, I invite you to pause and reflect on your own unique journey. Perhaps there are moments where you've felt called to something greater, where the ordinary falls away, and you glimpse the extraordinary within yourself. So, take a moment to consider your own unique path. Look for the signs, the whispers of destiny guiding you forward. Embrace the challenges, the choices, and the opportunities that shape your journey. Thank you for watching till the end. Please like this video and subscribe for more awesome journeys together. See you soon!